Hey guys, and if you didn't know, now you know. My name is Mercy, and welcome back to my channel. And this is my 20th birthday weekend vlog. Yeah, roll the intro. Okay, so I am currently going to do my makeup. I don't have any plans for my birthday, but it's my birthday, so I want to act as if we're doing all of this because it's for my birthday, but not necessary. So essentially tonight we're gonna go out and watch the new Lion King that just came out. I'm super excited. I of course watched the first one while I was getting ready. I was literally in the bath watching it on my laptop because I'm that obsessed with knowing what happened prior and why you need to know what happened in the movie prior so that I can catch out certain references when I'm watching, which is probably my favorite part about watching movies that like are a part of the same franchise per se. Yeah, but obviously we're going to watch the new one, which is about Mufasa. So that's a prequel. So obviously if you haven't seen The Lion King, then it's not the worst thing because it's like getting to know. I thought they were calling me, never mind. But obviously when you watch a prequel, it's not the worst thing if you don't know what happened in the movie that's meant to come after it, because it's about what happened before. Yeah, I need 2 seconds. Okay, I found this. It's gonna have to do. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. So it's the 20th today. My birthday is only officially on Sunday, but obviously my mom wanted to watch the new Lion King, and I was like, oh, it only comes out on Friday, so we can watch it then. I'm gonna try and convince my parents to do something tomorrow as well, and then we shall see what happens on Sunday, because in all honesty I'd like to do something then as well. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna get ready really quickly and I'm gonna watch some YouTube while I do that because I am running out of time. We have to leave in like the next 5 minutes, so I don't want to talk too much and distract myself. So yeah, it's like 6:30, the movie starts at 7:30, so we have to get a move on real quick. So I will catch up with you guys once we get to the movie theater. Yeah. I think I'm done. I think my parents just said they want to go eat. We don't have time for that. You should have mentioned that prior. I thought we were just going to the movies and that's it. Like, you want to eat where, with what schedule, you know? We shall see. Okay, I've got very basic makeup on right now. Nothing fancy at all. I haven't made my bed, don't judge. It's pretty much a horrific mess as we speak. What do I need? My bag. I need my bag. I need to put on shoes. And I need to wear socks. I don't know where my bag is. I don't go out like that anymore. So yeah. Oh, here it is. Sorry for the blurriness. I think I'm gonna take the liner just to be safe. But I wanted like a very cutesy, dark-esque type of look. Yeah, okay, I've got my socks on. I just need to wear my mom's trusty Nikes that are quite dirty, but I don't care. And then I'll just get my jacket downstairs. We're not gonna have time to eat. I'm gonna just lay it straight on them. Okay. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna do this. Now this is cute. Here we go. OOTD. I'm never gonna do thick braids like this again. Like, I hate them. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, let's go. My dad always sounds so angry when he's on the phone. I swear. It always sounds like he's fighting with someone. This is my mom's favorite perfume. No, wrong way. It's her end all be all when it comes to perfumes. I personally like stronger scented perfumes. The sweetener female ones aren't really my vibe. I'll catch you guys once we're at the movies. So yeah. Okay, hey vlog. I'm back. It's about almost 12 now, but we got back home around 10:30. Sorry if the clips before are like so short, but I'm definitely more focused on like the movie itself. Oh my gosh, like guys, I'm not even exaggerating. I'm gonna say this with confidence. If it's still in theaters when this comes out, I hope I can get this out ASAP. But if it's still in theaters, it probably will be in Jan. Please go and watch the new Lion King. Oh my gosh, I loved it a lot more than I thought I would. Like, don't get me wrong, like normally everyone was like, oh, but the first live action was like so boring and like Blue Ivy's in it, like nepotism at its best. Guys, don't let such comments get to you. Like, oh my gosh, when I tell you women are the cause of so many men's problems, I'm not joking. Yo guys, I'm not gonna say too much, but all you need to know now, women aren't the cause, they're just very central. And I knew it was gonna revolve around a woman, because we all heard what Scott said in the first movie when he was on there was a time when you chose Mufasa over me. We clocked that because I knew it had to play a role. It just had to play a role. But I definitely enjoyed the movie so much, like just the dynamic. I love me a good love triangle. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I love a good love triangle. And I'm not gonna lie, Mufasa, he's giving daddy. He's giving yes sir. I can't lie, I enjoyed the movie way too much. The fact that my parents liked it, that's how I know it's a good movie. My parents are very nitpicky with the type of content they enjoy, so the fact that they enjoyed it, I know for a fact that it's top tier, especially because they don't like things that aren't true. Like my mom, the whole time before we came here, I was telling myself, I'm like, I guarantee my mom, as we're watching this the whole time, she's gonna be like, yo, like everything lies. But while we were watching it, she was actually laughing. It was so enjoyable. It's so curated to an African audience, maybe more South African than anything else, but it's so for the Africans. Like, it's what Black Panther needed to do, but Black Panther didn't do. I'm not gonna hold you. And they gave John Kani so many more lines. Like, he's not just giving a character, he's giving like supporting character. He's giving, if it weren't for him, the film wouldn't have been the same. I'm not gonna lie. Like, oh my gosh, I just loved it. Even the new songs, I'm not gonna lie, I was like a bit skeptical, but there were a few bangers in there in my opinion. Like, it's so good. Obviously, if you're watching in cinemas, I don't advise taking younger people. Thank goodness we were in a cinema where there weren't that many like children, like babies, because I think everyone assumes because it's a family movie, oh, we can take our 2-year-old, our 3-year-old. Nah, bro, I wouldn't even say take your 2-year-old, 3-year-old to go and see Moana, guys. It's scary in the cinemas. It is petrifying. But this especially will scare your kid. If they are terrified of like gigantic lions, sorry, they're not gonna like it, because it's live action. Like, obviously we know they're not real lions, but like they physically look like real lions. So if they don't like that kind of content, and you know your kid is gonna get a bit of scary if they hear a loud roar, because half of the time it was just roaring and fighting, and like, yo, sometimes even when I was watching, my heart was a bit like goo, because it's also real. And like, yeah, no, real, but it felt real. I think that's the thing about a cinema experience, it's so much more real. But from all the movies I've watched in cinema, the last movie I enjoyed in cinema had to be like not Ballad of the Songbirds and Snakes. What?
Ballad of the Songbird and Snakes. Yes, that one. The Hunger Games movie, the prequel. That was good. It's ironic that the only movies I've enjoyed in cinema. But anyway, yeah. I would say experience it in cinema. That's the best way. But I feel like even if you watched it on TV, it's still good because that storyline, guys. One thing Disney knows how to do is give you a good storyline. Like I was saying, how is it gonna get much better than the OG? Ha! Disney said, let me cook. Let me show you a better storyline. I wouldn't say it's better. I'm not gonna say that, but I'm gonna say it's pretty up there. Like the storyline, like, yeah, no, they gave me so much more than I needed. Like the backstory is so much more intense than you would actually think. So points where you're like, oh, Scar baby, I don't know. Or Mufasa baby, I don't know. But it's absolutely stunning. I enjoyed every minute of it. I'm still thinking about it now. I love the fact that it's 2 hours. 2 hours allows you to like fully enjoy like the movie, fully understand everyone. We get to understand Rafiki and his past, which I didn't expect. We get to understand Scar. We get to understand Mufasa. What's her name? Is it Saribi or Sariba? I can't remember. The Mufasa's chick. Mufasa's wife. I can't remember her name, but we get a bit of understanding of her, not fully, but we get to understand where she comes from and all of that. And we get to understand how so different they all are. And yeah, I really liked it. I really liked it. I thought I was gonna go out tomorrow with my rents again, but they're going to my aunt's place, and it's probably like an adult thing because she just got appointed CEO for a government organization, so now they're throwing her a whole thing. So it looks like I'm gonna be home alone, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. I don't mind. I'm gonna find a way to entertain myself. Other than that, I'm gonna head to bed right now, and then I will catch you guys the next time I decide to switch my camera back on, I guess. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Okay, good morning. Please do not mind the Princess Layla buns. Oh, it's so bright. Yes, good morning and stuff. I just woke up, as you can probably tell. I'm, of course, running a wee bit late, but it's fine. My mom woke me up and she said she wanted to take the car to the car wash, and then she wants to head on over to the mall to buy a few things. So that's what we're gonna go and get ourselves up to right now. I also need to buy edge control because my edge control is finished. Yeah, but I'm loving the look though. This is the fit for today. That cap, this old top that I have, these shorts, and little shoes. So nothing too extravagant for today. I just wanted to flex my cupboard because it hasn't looked this neatly packed in like years. Not years, but like a few months. It's been a while since it's looked that presentable. I basically cleaned up my entire closet. Also I washed my little stitch. And I have a big stitch now. I got my little stitch washed and now I have a bigger one. Shout out to my ex, got it for my birthday. Appreciate your twin. That's a part of my life we'll talk about another day. But yeah, I am going to go to the mall now. I'm just gonna plop this on my bed. Yeah, have myself a good day. I also did like a clean out. And this is like all the old clothes that I don't really need anymore. I just put them over there for now. But yeah, I just basically did a cute little clean out in my room. Just to, get rid of clothes that I don't really need anymore. I do this every December. We're running slightly behind our usual dates when we would do this, but looking good on time and stuff. But yeah, right now I just want to go to the mall. I really want to buy a bag for myself because I need one because I'm rocking with this old one. The other one, the zip broke, but it was bound to happen because I've been using and abusing that bag. I'd love to get 2 new bags, but it's not in the budget. Yeah, but I have everything that I need. So we're gonna take the one car to the car wash and then use the other one to go buy stuff. And then yeah, that's essentially what we're gonna do. So such is life and life is such. Yeah, I'm gonna head off and I will catch up with you guys when I am doing something interesting again. So yeah. Niggas want me to get ratchet. Niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, they're calling me Cassius. Aren't you like Bob Saget? Greedy, I can't pass it. Eating everything, nigga, no fasting. I don't care much you knew me in the past tense. I ain't no Julia Styles, this ain't no last dance. We pass it.
Wait, fucking on my ex cause he validate me. Fucking up a check, I don't want no receipt. Mind get possessed, let my spirit speak freely. Hey, my past can't escape me. My pussy precedes me. My how the times change. I'm still playing the victim and you still playing the pick me. It's so embarrassing. All of the things I need living inside of me. I can't see it. It's so embarrassing. All of the love I see living.
Okay, hi. It looks so crusty dusty right now, but my mom just quickly went to the bank to withdraw some cash, but we are on our way back home now. Sorry that this wasn't a very talkative vlog. Just vlogging in public, guys, that's not the vibe, especially because it's festive season right now. It's just hectic in this area. Like, even I'm leaving and now like the traffic just to leave is ridiculous. So yeah, but yes, we're on our way home now. I'm just gonna go with my mom to pick up the car that we left at the car wash, and then her and my dad are gonna head out. I'm gonna be home alone, guys, but I'm gonna make this home alone stay as fun as possible, because I'm glad it's raining though. At least it's not like I could have gone out and had fun type of situation, because gone out and had fun where okay. But yeah, I'ma just quickly call my momsy, and then I will chat with you guys when I am back at the house probably. Yeah, catch you then. Hi. So I just got back home from the mall. I was actually doing my mom's makeup before she had to leave. And then we get a phone call from my aunt, whose house they were supposed to go to. And she says, the party's tomorrow, not today. And I was like, oh, that's fun. So then, yeah, I still don't want to go because it's just a bunch of adults and it's my birthday. So no. We were supposed to go to that concert thing, but we couldn't even get the tickets, so that's out of the park. And I have no friends to hang out with. Like, guys, the older I get, the more sad my life starts to look. I have no friends in a close proximity. I have no money. I have like nothing, and the friends within a close proximities are on holiday. So yeah, and it's too short notice to be on some, hey, you want to hang out for my birthday? Where the most exciting thing happening tomorrow is that I get to go to church. But let's not waddle on that. I'll see what happens. Maybe we'll make other plans, who knows. But for now, nothing's happening. I don't know why I'm so bummed though. It's not like we ever do anything for my birthday. So like, we'll get dinner. Like, that's the most we'll do on my birthday. But even tomorrow, it's not looking like a dinner because they're celebrating my aunt, and that's more important. So rather that, but it's okay, I'll figure it out. I wanted to show you guys what I got though from Luvs. I got like these gorgeous earrings. Like, can we just how do you do this? I don't know how influencers do this. Here you go, let me move this way. These are the earrings. They're very, very cute. It's focusing on my face, guys. I don't know how to make it stop focusing on my face. It is what it is, but here are the earrings. Very cutesy, very demure. And then here are the other ones that I got. I like these ones too. And then it's not showing clearly, I'm sorry. And then the third thing I got, I really wanted like a cross, but then I saw these ones and I was like, oh, I can't not. It's like earrings and a necklace, gorge. And then my mom also got for herself. But yeah, that's all I have to show for now. What I'm thinking of doing is editing a video that I can potentially upload on my birthday tomorrow night that I haven't done in a while. I haven't uploaded in what feels like 2 or 3 months, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get back on my YouTube Zoom and see if I can upload a cute little vlog of sorts. And then yeah, after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be very honest. I think actually right now I just wanna binge watch whatever, whether I'm on TikTok, whether I'm on Instagram, whether I'm on Prime Video. I'm watching Dance Academy right now. It's a show I used to watch when I was younger. I'm watching it again because I found out it was on Prime Video. So I'm enjoying that. Love Dance Academy. It's like an Australian dance TV show. It's giving The Next Step, but with so much more drama. It's like the mature version of it. Well, mature for its time. Let me say that. But yeah, that's essentially what I got from Luvs. Thanks, mommy. Yeah, so right now I'm just gonna chill for the rest of tonight. I'm not even gonna lie. And if something exciting happens, I'll vlog it. If nothing exciting happens, screw it. You know what would make me so happy right now? Money. But I don't have any. So that's my life right now. But yeah, I will catch up with you guys when I choose to. Yeah. Okay, bye. Oh wow, I only have 6 minutes of storage left. That is so boring. Okay, but morning guys. I hope you guys are having a much better day than I am, because I woke up this morning and I felt like an absolute zombie. I don't even want to lie. Like, it was not cute. It was not cute at all. But yeah, I'm alive. I'm somewhat breathing. It's my birthday. Woo. Yeah, no. My mom sang for me as we drove here. She almost forgot it was my birthday, but then she remembered because she woke me up this morning. No talk about a birthday. And I was like, dang. So everyone just forgot. I can't. But yeah, she didn't forget. Shame. I think she was just tired like me. I can't expect people to remember it's my birthday at 5 a.m. in the morning. But yeah, then again, I also don't expect people to remember my birthday in general, because it's in December and because it's so like late in the year. And yeah, I normally do this thing where I like post a recap of my year and like what I'm grateful for, my status and all of that. I chose not to do that this year. Like, I feel like I've outgrown that phase in my life where I'd rather not get so deep and personal about my life like that, especially because I'm in this weird phase where I guess I'm trying to figure out who my long-term friends are and who my temporary just here for now friends are, which is okay, because it's weird because I'm getting to a point where I'm approaching 30. I know many of my friends aren't gonna do their honors. I know that this is probably going to be, say, last opportunity that we get as a whole, as a collective, to be friends with each other in that sense. So I'm rather trying to focus on the fact that we have those friendships, and that's that. And what happens after school is out of nobody's control. But I'm also trying to slowly let go of this idea that everyone in my life is my friend, if I can put it that way. Not in a mean way, like genuinely not in a mean way, but like friends are rather people who, how can I say, you can depend on them. They're there for you no matter what, 100% of the time. I can't say that about everyone I consider to be a friend, if I can put it that way. Like, hey man, some people you're a friend, but like, we both know that like, if distance got in between us, like chances of us communicating again are kind of, you know. But then I have other friends who I'm like, distance who? Distance where? Yeah, sure, we can go like 3-4 months without seeing each other, but best believe when we're back in the city, when we're back in the same surroundings, we're seeing each other. Even if I don't see you for a whole year, I don't care, we're seeing each other. There's some friends where like, I feel like we don't have to see each other for a whole year. We could talk to each other 4 or 5 times a year and we'd still be in contact, because that's how some of my friendships are, genuinely. Like, my closest friendships are the more quote-unquote low maintenance friendships, where some of my friends, I won't talk to them for like 3-4 months, but then when that phone call comes through, you best believe we're talking, and we'll probably see each other like once, maybe twice a year if we're lucky. But I still know that like, this is my person. Like, what do you mean, you know? But then there's some friendships where you know for a fact that's not what's gonna happen when you guys graduate, you know? So yeah, I'm currently wearing my new jewelry, as you can see, everybody, as you can see, gorgeous. Yeah, and we just got to church. My mom is serving, so she's already in there doing her thing. I'm gonna stay behind in the car and watch some Dance Academy, because I love me some Dance Academy. And yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna go to my aunt's thing in 4 ways, because it's just an adult thing. But hanging out by myself in the house is so boring. It's so boring. And it's raining again, like it does every single year on my birthday. My mom told me those are blessings, and I'm just gonna accept them. I can't remember a birthday in the past 7-8 years where it hasn't rained. And like, it's so funny because most times on the 21st it's like a cute little drizzle or like completely sunny, but then when the 22nd rolls around it's just rain until New Year's. It's just pouring, which sucks, but that's okay because blessings, and we're taking them. We are taking all of them. So yeah, I think I might have to just go with the adults because it's either that or stay at home because my parents aren't letting me out of the house. At my big age of 20, guys, my parents are not letting me leave that house with unsupervised friends, whatever excursion I want to do, with good reason. It's not safe in this country. Please, we just found out a man killed his girlfriend and then hung himself. If that doesn't summarize the kind of country I live in, I don't know what will. So as a 20-year-old woman, I will listen to my parents when they say I can't go out because I'm a female. Hopefully I'll be living in a better living situation. This country will get better. The GBV rates will slow down. I don't know if they'll ever go away, but yeah. Okay, I have 10 seconds remaining of this recording, so I'm gonna live and leave you guys. I'm gonna watch my TV show and then we're gonna head into church. I wish it were the holidays like all the time. Like the church is so empty, not that many people serving, like vlog in public and I don't feel ashamed. But anyhow, walking and stuff. Okay, hi, I'm back. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, today's sermon was probably the best birthday present ever. We had a guest speaker come in. She's a counselor. She's spoken before at the church, I remember prior, but she's like into like counseling and like mental health and therapy and all of that, which is like, of course, if you've been here, you know, there's been a big subject on this channel. She was just talking about her first 3 Christmases and how Christmas is a time where there's a lot of emotions and how that can impact the way you perceive yourself, especially as a person. Something as small as like giving a gift and how you receive the gift and how when you're the one receiving it, you're in the most vulnerable position because the way you receive that gift fully encapsulates how you view yourself. So she was talking about like her first Christmas. She got invited like the day before Christmas by like a group of people she met at church, and then when she went the next day they gave her a present, and then she went home and she opened up the present. It was like a box of chocolates, but they were moldy chocolates. So then she knew it was probably like, you know, that last minute situation when everyone's like, oh my gosh, we invited this person, we don't have a gift for this person, what are we gonna do? And then, you know, it was like a re-gifting present. This person was probably like, oh, I have this box of chocolates, I never opened them, let's give her that, without taking into consideration that, oh, chocolates might be expired. It was a bit of a messy situation. And then she was talking about the second Christmas where she invited like, obviously because she was a foreigner. Oh, she was in London while all of this was happening. She was a foreigner and she invited like other foreigners to like spend Christmas with her. And then when Christmas came, nobody showed up. But then you know what they say, third time's a charm. So she goes to this family's house and she stayed for Christmas Eve so that she would wake up Christmas morning with the family just so she could experience that. And keep in mind, she's young. She's like my age when this was all happening. I think she said she was 23 when she moved to London. So at this point, she was probably like 25, 26 when she was spending her third year there. And she was talking about how there were 5 piles and the family has 4 kids. So then she was like, so who's the other pile for? She didn't want to get her hopes up or anything, but she's like, oh, maybe it's for me. But like, not going to think anything of it. And then obviously, surprise, surprise, the 5th pile was for her. But it wasn't just like a present. It was like presents upon presents upon presents. And she was just talking about like how it works the same with how God is the type of person who will just give abundantly, more than you would ever expect, more than you would ever know, more than you can imagine. And it's not the physical gift type stuff that she was talking about, but more what he can grant for you in terms of your wellness, in terms of your personal life, in terms of all these things that you struggle with. Like, I realized, especially going through this year, the greatest gift that God has probably given me this year is just helping me find a sense of stability in my mental health, and helping me transform into this person I never thought I could be, you know? Like, yeah, it's been a long year. Yes, a bit rough in certain aspects, but nothing could prepare me for how happy I felt throughout this year for a very consistent amount of time, which doesn't tend to happen, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the first year where I've had the most amount of consistent energy and like very much contentment with my life, with everything happening. Obviously there's so many things I wish that could happen for me and life could be better in certain aspects, but I can't help but not be grateful for what I already have. So just so many things like freedom, restoration, you know, self-worth, and like, I don't know, she was naming all these different things that like I don't even think of, but I have, you know. Some things even on the list I was like, I don't even have that, you know, in my personal life. And just understanding that the gift of God is the gift that never stops giving. And she said the most powerful thing that I took away, it was a verse. I can't remember the verse. Before she even started preaching, the pastor, Pastor Donovan, came on, and he was talking about like first Christmases, and he said he remembers the first Christmas when he was employed and he had worked the whole year, and he was 20, and it was the first time he was going to be giving gifts back to his parents because he'd worked. And he said the joy, the overwhelming joy. Oh yes, now I remember what it was. He was speaking about the joy that you feel when you're prepping this gift for someone and you're putting in all this work to get this gift for someone, and just the amounts of joy it brings you. And the verse said something about how God just finds so much joy in simply giving, being a giver of gifts, that he he doesn't expect that much from us besides accepting him as our Lord and Savior, reading our Bibles every day, and just spreading the gospel, and just, you know, trying our best to be the best version of ourselves, you know. The way he was explaining it almost made me think, it shifted my mindset, because I think at some point I started to think of my relationship with God as very transactional. Like, okay, I have to read my Bible, I have to share the word, I have to also like be this top notch of a person and not sin and not do all these things, like, and then God will, you know, provide for me, God will help me, God will do all of this. And it just helped me refocus that it's not supposed to feel transactional, because first of all, it's not, you know, the transaction's already done. Jesus sacrificed his life so that I could have a relationship with God. It's as simple as that. Well, sacrifice himself, you know the story, but the debt is already paid. Now I'm finally understanding all these phrases. The debt is paid, that like he's risen, like you practically owe him nothing. Like, it's almost when you're in a relationship and he's asking for the bare minimum effort on your part, and he's there. He's the gift that never stops giving. Like, all, like, it literally shaped my mind. Like, as a Han, girls get this. I feel like guys would get this too if they're lover boys, you know. You get it when you just keep giving and giving and giving, and you do it unapologetically, with no sense of what if, no, what if, none of that. You do what you do for this person consistently because you love this person so much. But now imagine, God is so perfect and so good that every time you mess up, he still comes back. He's literally like, when people laugh at people for being clowns, for always going back, if you deep it, the way you treat God, and he doesn't even come back, he stays through it all. Like, clock that. It even made me think of like when I was watching that show, what is it, with Nancy and Butlale, Love Never Lies. Yes. And I was like, Nancy girl, like, are you dumb? Like, why do you keep staying when this man just keeps messing up? And like, it just made me think, obviously what he did was a bit extreme, don't get me wrong, it's a bit extreme, but that sense of love, consistency that Nancy feels for Bushale is probably the closest thing we will ever see to the unmatched consistency that God has for us, that he keeps showing up every time for us no matter what. So it just made me think, maybe we're the clowns for thinking that we have to be perfect in order to maintain good relationships, when honestly, I'm running out of time. I'll start the video again. Okay, I am running out of space terribly, and I just went on a whole 10-minute rant, but when am I never not going on a 10-minute rant? But yeah. I am just waiting for my mom. We're gonna head to the mall to buy a couple of things. I'm gonna tell her I'm just gonna go to this thing. like I'm gonna give in, guys. There's no way. That's also another thing I realized. Like, just because my birthday isn't turning out the way I hoped it would, doesn't mean I need to seclude myself away from just spending time with family. Like, hey man, even though all the kids my age ain't around, I can probably hang with maybe the older, younger ones. I hope Rosie and Rudy come. I'm hoping my cousin Mishapi will come. Like, guys, but they're all parents. Well, besides Mishapi, but like, they're all parents or they're all employed. I'm just a student. I'm new to this, okay? I don't know what it's like to have responsibilities like that. Like, I know responsibilities, but not responsibilities type vibe. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my momsy. We're gonna buy a few things like clicks that we need, head over to the stand just to see how it's progressing, and then we're gonna go home, and I'm gonna get ready and potentially go hang out with my aunt and family. I'm not gonna lie, a small part of me is hoping that like a miracle comes up and someone just calls me and is like, you wanna hang? And I'm like, yeah, I wanna hang. But anyhow, yeah, such is life, but we'll see what happens. Okay, bye. Okay, hi. I am literally making this video so late, but it's the next day. I'm heading off to go and see one of the ladies who was my helper, but practically raised me. She was like a second mom. So I haven't seen her in like so long. I think it's been like 3 or 4 years since I last saw her. So I am going to head over to the vault to go and see her. Actually, I think it's been like 5 years or 6. It's been a while. It's been a very long time. But yeah, I'm going to see her. I baked her muffins last night, but I hate to be the party pooper, but I did not end up going to my aunt's place because as soon as I got home, before I could even tell my parents that I wanted to go, I knocked out. Flat on my face. I was just exhausted. But I needed that nap. But most people may think napping on your birthday isn't cute. For me, yesterday was as good as a birthday could get. Like, I went out for breakfast with my parents, I went to church, and I slept. And then I ended off the night just talking to my best friend, which was amazing. And yeah, multiple people still haven't wished me a happy birthday. If you're watching this and it's January and you still haven't wished me a happy birthday, I will be waiting for you to remember that it was my birthday. But I don't blame you because I probably forgot your birthday too. So like, such is life. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. Bye.
I'm so